Corsair K100 Air Wireless Review. With modern technology, it would be easy for us to think that the thinner the device, the better it is. For example, when we talk about video game consoles, it seems that the smaller they get, the better they are. There was once a time when people used low-profile mechanical keyboard switches, like Logitech's Lightspeed or Cherry's Board 10.0. Now, however, there's a newer term in town, ultra-low profile. These kinds of ultra-low profile switches have only been seen on high-end game consoles, but they're starting to show up on desktops, too. Enter the Corsair K100 wireless keyboard. The most striking thing about the new Corsair K100 wireless keyboard is just how slim it is. Traditionally, gaming laptops have been these massive bulky beasts that would require a desk to house them. But this new option comes in at just 11mm thick at its thinnest point, which is testimony to how sleek and modern they look. That's thinner than a lot of laptop sets. Outside of being so skinny, the K100 Air Wireless also just generally looks and feels excellent. It features a regular-sized full-size layout, which is super convenient, and thanks to its slim body, doesn't consume too much space compared to traditional keyboard sizes. In addition, its metallic top cover offers great structural rigidity without any bending issues. Aside from being so thin, one reason why people buy the K100 Air Wireless is because of its Cherry MX ultra-low profile key switches. These Cherry switches were made with laptop keyboards in mind, but it's exciting to watch them being put into something more of a desktop-type keyboard. If you're sitting there wondering if Cherry has ever made low-profile switch variants before, well, you'd be correct, they've existed for some time. However, these low-profile variants are slightly different than their predecessors. Compared to using a standard MX stem-style button, these ULP buttons use metal wing designs that push down onto the actuators and onto the crossboard contacts. They result in a button with an overall travel of 1.8mm, which is 45% of the height of a standard MX button. Everything with them has undergone a lot of refinement to ensure that they're comfortable to hold and easy to press. They've also been designed to provide a satisfying and responsive keystroke for typists and gamers. We tested the K100 Air Wireless during a couple of rounds of Counter-Strike, Global Offensive and Apex Legends, and we found that it was a joy to type and play with. Most gaming keyboards feature a fairly heavy design and a stiff keystroke, so we were surprised to find something that feels so much lighter and more flexible. For those who enjoy typing out lengthy emails and articles, the K100 Air Wireless might just be your new best friend. The K100 Air doesn't just respond well because of its swappable buttons, but also because it features Corsair's Slipstream wireless technology, which provides a practical zero-latency connection. It can be used wirelessly via Bluetooth, which is just as convenient as one would expect, or via the included USB-C cable for recharging. With the Corsair K100 Air Wireless keyboard, the RGB lighting in the pre-configured version looks fantastic with bright colors from right across the rainbow. With its latest release, the K100 Air Wireless ships with a new generation of Corsair's own IQ suite, which has been given a fresh coat of paint to look more modern. With the K100 Air Wireless keyboard, there are lots of features to explore, including assigning keys to a different function, configuring light settings, and programming them for different uses.